Hey, welcome to the channel. For those that are returning, thank you. For those that have never been here before, thanks. Hope you like it here. This is Eccentric Sunshine Tarot, and I'm going to do a general tarot reading. It's Saturday, December 27th. I will have this uploaded tonight at some point. If you don't want to hear me talking, fast forward now to get straight to the oracle or the tarot readings. If you want to know when that starts, it's in the description box. I try to always put timestamps now, so that way you can just skip ahead. For those that don't mind a word or two, I just did a reading, and in that reading I said I wasn't going to do another reading. I'm not sure which one I'm going to upload. I know, that's like such a teaser, right? I might upload both of them. I might just do this one. The other one was very personal for someone very specific, I think. And so I'm interested to see what's going to come out in this reading. And that's actually the reason why I'm doing it. But it all starts with the words that I was channeling before I started the other reading. Just to kind of take a moment and center myself in the words that kept circling around my head were transformation, darkness and shadows, which I think has more to do with the shadow self, not anything negative. Tower, beginning, master builder, rebirth, which is that beginning, I think, especially with transformation, loss and gains. So instead of endings and beginnings, it was really about loss and gains. Letting go to join, like to join another, to join a community, I don't know. But letting go to join, letting go to find what it is that you have been seeking. I think that's what kept going around. And then I was seeing flashes of cards in my brain. The Sun card, the Death card, Ace of Cups, Justice and Temperance. Those were interchangeable vision-wise. Ace of Pentacles, Tower, and Eight of Cups. And Eight of Pentacles also. I didn't mention that in the last one, I don't think. I don't know. Or one of those I didn't mention. There was Eight of Cups and Eight of Pentacles, both. If I upload both readings, know that all that stuff came out in that other reading. There's your spoiler alert. If it doesn't, like if I don't upload that video, then again, I'm curious to see what comes out. So I'm going to do the similar foundation that I did in the other reading, just in case, because I want to be as fair to the energy, to whoever's watching, whoever needs the message, as well as to myself in this reading as I possibly can. So we're gonna shuffle, and we're gonna take one from Native Spirit. In the previous reading, two flew out. I'm again curious to see what comes out. We're asking Spirit to help guide us through this reading, giving us a card for grounding and to help the direction that this reading should go. General tarot reading for whoever needs the message, whoever is allowed to hear the message. Spirit, if you can give one card. One card. Whoa. Hello. Okay. One card. Ancestors. Now this kind of came out before, so we'll read it. And it's another A. The other two cards were also in the A's. So if you have a thing with letters. Hello. It's the first card too. First card. Okay. Ancestors. Wisdom is blossoming. Even if there are unsettling situations in your life, there's a reason for it, and much good will occur as a result. Your ancestors are sending you incredible support to fulfill your dreams. Be aware of the coincidences, signs, and synchronicities around you. Watch for messages from your forebears. No matter what's occurring on the surface of your life, your prayers are being answered in mysterious ways beyond your awareness. I feel like we're going to get a similar message. Oh, sorry about that light. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let's do that. There. Your native spirit wants you to know there's wisdom that dwells deep within your cells that's a spiritual bequest from your ancestors. This wisdom has come not only from your forebears' joyous, carefree times, it has also bloomed from their failures, deflated dreams, and seemingly wrong turns in life. Part of their message to you is to cherish every experience, for all of it will deepen your wisdom, compassion, and understanding as it did with theirs. Also know that there's an innate wisdom within you, always. It's simply a matter of turning within in order to access it. Native people always call on their ancestors for support. To ask for their help is to walk the native path. Sometimes you may be so focused on what's outside you that you forget that wisdom is available to you from the spirit of your ancestors. Be willing to ask, for they want to support you. The journey. Imagine that you're traveling back in time to communicate and connect with a gathering of your ancestors. On this meditation journey, there might be one or two particular forebears who seem to reach out to you. At different times in your life, different predecessors will be sending you support. Give thanks for their support. The more gratitude you have for their help, the more they send you blessings and guidance. Okay, so in the other reading, we'll see what comes out in the journey of love. Actually, the light field. I didn't even turn it around. That's the one that came out. And it is almost the exact same message about whoever the message is for. You're very in tune with your intuition is open now, and you're able to communicate beyond the right here, right now. And there is a message about mourning the loss. Mourning the loss is very important. And it is in that mourning that you're able to release the hand of the person that you've been holding on to. Whether they're in the 3D or not anymore. Spiritually speaking, physically speaking. But that release, that letting go is what allows you, and it's okay. It's a need for both. It's a need for both. And that's what allows you to then be open to receiving what is meant for you, whatever that next step is. Whatever that next step is. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Spirit, one card. One card, please, to help guide this reading. One card, please, to help guide this reading. Journey of love. Thank you. Woman of light. $49. Oh, right there. Oh, and 9 came out in the first reading again for whoever. Sorry. That number 9 is for. Pure is my joy, my celebration. I know the divine to be eternal. There is no limit to my peace, to my pleasure, as I rise and rise and rise again. Capable am I of receiving the light, of accepting the next level of illumination. I am sacred flesh coming to light. I am the walking temple, the living goddess, she who shines with truth. I come to you now. I am one with you now. I am the awakened one and the awakener. This oracle brings you guidance that you are to be witness to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self as part of your spiritual destiny or in the form of a beloved other. An awakened one is in your midst or soon will be. Receive the blessing that emanates from such a being. For to behold one is a gracious spiritual gift that will lift you to the next step of your path. If you are having trouble discerning the true presence of an awakened teacher in your midst, or even in your own being, remember that nothing is asked from you by such awakened ones but loving devotion so that they may serve the awakening of all living beings. It requires much karmic grace to be granted immediate access to an awakened being, even more to become such a living light. Take delight. I mean, this is definitely about a leveling up of someone's awareness, a leveling up of someone's psychic in tuneness. I don't even like the word psychic. This is just I'm just telling you what's coming. if this is you, you know who you are, you know what you're going through, you're feeling the things, you're having either experienced a loss recently or experiencing a loss now. I feel like this is a now kind of timing thing. Whatever that loss is for you, it could be literal in the 3D physical. It could be the loss of a relationship, the loss of a phase, a previous version of self even. I would say that whatever it is for you, you know, don't try to make it fit. If this is not your reading, just keep on going. Okay, because this is, I might post both of these videos. One is very personal. This one feels like it could also be, but we're going to see. We're going to see. And I'm going to use different cards to start off. I did the Light Seer for the first one. I'm going to do traditions. Yep. We need some foundations here, I think. I'm going to do foundations, and then we'll even do the Tarot of the Abyss. You know what? Let's do Tarot of the Abyss first, because I feel like depth is necessary. That's what I'm feeling. Depth in the deep. So, Spirit. I think I'm right. I think I'm right. Oh, by the way, if you like the message, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more or less of something, please leave a comment. If you would like to be notified of when a video comes out, that's when you would subscribe. I appreciate all of the above. I mainly care about the message getting out to the person that needs it. I want you all here as part of the community, and I would like for us all to communicate a little bit more. That means you have to leave a comment. I don't know what to say to you outside of these readings if you don't leave a comment. And if you're going to say something like I talk too much, well, then I might not be the reader for you. Just saying. I'm going to be me. And you're going to be you. And that's okay. Goddess, what messages do you have for the person? Thank you. 10 of Cups. That came out like 2 or 3 times in the last one. So this is definitely about the fulfillment. Your fulfillment. What it is for your heaven on earth. Your heaven on earth. For some, it could be the letting go of that hand. You see, I said something about that. In order to, you see where the sun is? In order to get those 10 of Cups, there's a trail. Those cups are leading to this home. Perhaps you're guiding someone. Perhaps you're guiding someone. Ten of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. See, okay. This is what I felt this in the last reading, so this is what I'm going with. The 7 of Swords is about saying goodbye to something. It is not about saying goodbye to this 10 of Cups. Wow. What in the world? I just like flipped all these cards, okay? It's not that. I'll show you. And I said letting go of the hand, right? Nope, we got the confirmation. Spirit likes to, listen. There's the hands. And it's the 10 of Pentacles. There is what it means to be home. Oh, that's strong. I just got chills. Sorry. What it means to be home. And I'm actually getting a little emotional right now, okay? What your 10 of Cups, you figured it out. And it could be that you're being guided towards it. That sun that's facing in the that's the person whose hand is being held out, okay, is looking towards not only the person who's holding their hand, but to that sun, in the direction of the sun, and they're walking the path of those 10 of Cups and what it means to be home. Then there's the 7 of Swords, which is it will be looking at this, and that's letting go. 10 of Pentacles is it's the traditional. I did a whole thing on Capricorn, and right now you're being asked to see what traditions and or what old ways of thinking, whether it be family systems, whether it be beliefs, whatever it is, that no longer align with who you are today or who you are becoming. And it is a choice that you've already made, but you have to let go in order to receive. You have to release that, and you can look at it as outdated. I mean, sometimes we have to tell ourselves things a certain way in order for our mind and body and spirit to align. And I just heard something that I say a lot, actually. Be careful the stories you tell yourself, for those are the ones you believe the most. So this could be a time period right here, right now, where you need to start telling yourself a different story in order for you to be able to release. And the release is for the betterment of all, is what I heard. The release is for the betterment of all. Letting go to join, letting go to find. Loss, gains. Loss, gains. And we'll clarify. Yeah, and there's Nine of Swords, which is what was coming out before too. This has not been easy. It is, in fact, you are in it. You are in the fight. You are in the fight. King of Wands. I'm not going to take all these. I'm going to put these back. I'll take King of Wands because it was on the top. King of Wands. You are in the fight. But High Priestess. Knight of Cups. Page of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Seeds planted long ago. Seeds planted. Look at the hands too. I mean, it's... Do you see what I'm saying? Perhaps you've been trying to let go and the hands keep reaching for you to pull you back. Pull you back is a key. Pulling back is not the way to move forward. Obviously, that sounds so stupid. Oh my God, I know, but that's just, listen. I just say what comes to my brain, and I feel like what comes to my brain is often guided, all right? Hello. Two of Wands. Yeah, it was a decision made long ago. It's something that you already knew. This King of Wands to this Two of Wands. You've been looking. You've been looking. There's the Six of Swords. And it's time for which direction to fly. You've been looking for which direction to fly. Page of Wands. It's time to build the fire. Time to build the fire. It's the new, the Star and the Knight of Swords. It's happening now. That has been coming strong. Okay, the Star. It's time to build the fire. See this? Holding a star, this Knight of Swords. It's happening fast. So fast. Nine of Pentacles. It is your heaven on earth. It is what brings you peace. Could be literal. Give me a second. Hold on. Ten of Wands. It's been a long journey to get there. But look at the wands. You had to take them. You had to, in order to start the fire, in order to build the new foundation, in order to find your heaven on earth, you had to carry some of this with you. And I mean, you know, it's not comfortable. Knight of Wands to the Nine of Cups. You knew you had to do it. You knew you had to do it. Wish fulfillment. You knew you had to do it. Eight of Pentacles. The work that had to be done. I heard the work that had to be done first. The work that had to be done first. What in the hell are we talking about? Wow. Okay. Nine of Pentacles and Three of Wands. A road less traveled is what I heard. The work that had to be done, a road less traveled in order to get everything that it is that you've ever wanted. You know, that Three of Wands, waiting for the ship to come in or waiting to board the ship and go out. But usually there's treasure. There's treasure to be had. Five of Wands. It is not without difficulty, but this Five of Wands, it's two birds. And there's a nest. I'll show you. Hold on one second. Because I feel like that could be, leaving the nest. Leaving the nest. with the Ten of Wands, the road less traveled, Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, Eight of Swords, and King of Cups. Yeah, this is, you had to go within to battle. The wheel is moving. Five of Wands change. You had to go within to battle in order to see that, how it's like a snake charmer, right? To conquer your fears mixed with this Eight of Swords. You had to go within to conquer your fears. You had to be able to conquer your fears in order to be this King of Cups, in order to be the person that you felt is necessary in order to what? For the Queen of Wands, for the Sun, that is confirmation like we have never had. Well, like we've never had. Wait till you listen to the other reading. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This is all confirmation. I'm going to take it and I'm going to drink some tea in just a second. Ignore it. Here, look. Boom. Out of sight, out of mind. The Sun. You had to do this work in order to feel that you were worthy, even though you were worthy all along. Queen of Wands, that is your North Star. King of Cups, the Sun, the Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. That is the rising of the Phoenix. This Two of Swords is about trusting your intuition. It doesn't matter. All masks are off. Okay. This is a blank slate. This is like letting spirit guide you. And you see sitting on the swords, unlike other cards where it's blocking. Yeah, there's no blocks here. This is full on intuition. And the Wise One, which is like the Hierophant. The Wise One, which I think is spirit guiding. Anything else from these cards, spirit, anything else? And again, this is definitely for the masculine. King of Wands starting. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups. It was always a decision that you were going to have to make. Anything else? Okay. Six of Cups. Going through the journey. Going through the memories. That was the courage and the strength. I love that card so much. Look at that. It's beautiful. King of Pentacles. In order to make it tangible. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. To be able to do the work, to give what you felt like was needed and necessary. Do we have the King? We do. So we have the pairs here. We've got the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. We have the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Do we have a Queen of Pentacles? There's the King of Swords. I feel like we're, okay. Tell me. There's the Moon. Deep feelings, deep emotions. Yep. At this point, I'm just the Eight of Cups to the Ten of Swords. Everything that was painful, hurtful. The Devil, which I think is a time period. It came out strongly before. Ace of Cups. It is a brand new opportunity of love. I am going to clarify. I'm not even going to put those out. I feel like I got almost the exact same reading. For those that want to check my math, you can go look at the other reading. What'd I say? Sun, we got it again. We don't have the Death card. Justice and Temperance, we don't have that, right? No. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, right? Am I crazy? Maybe. Tower, no. Eight of Pentacles. Or Eight of Cups. I just saw. So that might be it. It might not be the Star, which is also this Hanged Man. Look at it differently. But I didn't ask what I wanted to clarify. So 10 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Letting go of what no longer serves you is what I feel this is about. Spirit, can you confirm? Letting go of what no longer serves you. That's a lot. Yes. The other cards didn't flip over. That one did. Letting go of that which no longer serves you. They didn't flip over. Outdated family, outdated traditions, outdated systems. 2 of Wands to the 6 of Swords. Looking for the path. An ending. Looking for an ending has not been easy. Yes. Ace of Wands. Okay, looking for an ending. So I don't want to clarify every single thing. I don't think we need to. What I do want to know, actually, Spirit, if you can tell me, what's the most likely outcome here for this masculine energy? What's the most likely outcome here for this masculine energy on the path to his North Star, their North Star, the masculine energy's North Star? What is the most likely? There's the Strength card again. Whoa, that's way too many. Victory. 6 of Wands. Overcoming fears, I feel like, is what this is about. It's definitely a matter of courage. Yes, transformation. There it is. Overcoming fears. What's the most likely outcome for this masculine? For what purpose? Oh, hello. There's the 8 of Pentacles. Definitely a time in there. All right, it's all there now. 8 of Pentacles. The 4 of Swords. Finding the peace and comfort. The timing. The right time is what I heard. The right time. That's what came out before. To walk away. The right time to walk away. Walk forward. What is the 8 of Cups walking towards? It's always walking towards the 9. But definitely a move. It's definitely a move. Chariot. This is what came out before. It's definitely King of Cups. Heart. For the love of. There's the King of Wands. Passion. Love and passion deep. And the 10 of Wands. I heard bringing purpose. Bringing purpose? Bringing purpose. Living with purpose? Living with purpose. You had to go deep in order to figure out what that is. That juggling card, that 2 of Pentacles, a decision made, but I heard both can be true. That's what I heard. Both can be true. There's the Empress. I'm taking it all. They all flipped. The Empress to all the kings, right? I think I got all the kings. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Swords. Yeah, and King of Wands. All the kings. So Empress to the Emperor, the Magician. That's the Master Builder. Knight of Cups, Heart Center. Sun. Again. 3 of Cups. This is a celebration. It's joy, and it's 10 of Cups. Again, this is absolutely doing what must be done in order to walk towards your... It's something that you never even saw coming, and yet you always knew, is what I heard. You always knew. You always knew. Yeah. Actively seeking it. Yes. King of Swords, the Tower. Maybe what... Okay. It hit you out of nowhere. It hit you out of nowhere. And then it was all about the timing, the new life. It hit you out of nowhere, and then it was all about the timing. All about the timing. That's your 6 of Pentacles, which is your minor for justice. And then the 3 of Pentacles working together. And what came through strongly before was like you knew you had to depend on each other. There's the 7 of Swords. I mean, straight up marching happily to your happiness. It's like another ace, the Page of Cups. It may even options. Yeah. There's the Emperor there. And then, but on the bottom, Ace of Pentacles. It's the same damn message. And I'm gonna put both, because if you see something different or if you hear something different, then that's what it was meant for you. If you listen to both readings and you're like, I don't know what she's talking about, this has nothing to do with me in my life, it was not the reading for you. Whoever needed the messages out of the two, though, you'll get them. I am going to, just most likely outcome here for the Emperor and Empress, because I feel like we have the Emperor and Empress yet again. Spirit, if you can tell me, having to let go to gain. And the gain is something that it's about timing. All right. You were deciding between what? It's about the timing. It's about the timing. So we have strength, 9 of Pentacles. This is about knowing that you can do things on your own, trusting yourself is what I heard. Trusting your star player. That's yourself. New life, new opportunity, brand new in the tangible 3D world. Okay. That's the action. Your Knight of Wands, going straight towards it. Kind of like, I mean, the Knight of Wands is very like risk. They don't mind taking risk. It's like, because it's passion, right? It's based on passion. But in this instance, I think that this is about the action and less about risky behavior. This 2 of Pentacles, I feel like it was there was never a choice. But it's about the timing. The 2 of The 2 of Pentacles is about the timing. That was a Page of Wands, but just in case. I think I'm right. This is what it feels like. That's what I'm hearing. I trust what I hear most of the time. Most of the time. Spirit, can you confirm, please? Queen of Cups and the Empress. Okay, for someone it may be about a choice, but I think that this is sitting in the luck. Until there was none. It's the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Sun. Timing. For whoever is watching, it was all about, and there it is. Going straight towards it. I mean, literally going towards it, going towards the Sun, going towards the Lovers. 2 of Cups. It's about the timing. There's the Page of Wands. Anything else, Spirit? Whoa. There's the Chariot. No holding back. No holding back is what I heard. No holding back. The Devil and the 10 of Pentacles. This is the Capricorn season, what I said. It is definitely about the timing. This is about letting go of what no longer serves you. Outdated systems, outdated traditions, outdated values even. I mean, yes, there is such a thing. For whoever needs to hear this, here's your sign. That's what I heard. Here's your sign. Here's your sign. There it is. Yeah, balance, Queen of Pentacles. Give and take, reciprocity. What about it? Healing. What about it? The hurt and heartache. Potentially. Whoa. King of Cups. Causing pain. Working together to heal. Into pain. 10. Starve. Working together to heal. That's what I said. That's what I said. Hanged Man. Had to see it. You had to see it to believe it, which is what came out in the last reading. You had to see it to believe it. Someone was fighting it, as a matter of fact. Had to see it to believe it. King of Wands. Fighting it. Until they couldn't. And then they wouldn't. You cannot unsee what has been seen. Nine of Cups to the Three of Cups. It's like everything holding back, then walking away. Four of Pentacles to the Eight of Cups. Trying to keep from having to do that. The Master Builder again, the Magician. I just want to see if anything different will come out. Ten of Cups. It's what I'm done. Yep. Hold it. Yep. Yeah. There was something about research that also had to be done. You had to do some research before you could do something. Shit. Yeah. There's victory here. I mean, it's the Two of Wands to that. There's the movement again. I could say, I mean, it's just like I could do the whole reading now with my eyes closed, I think. So, I'm going to do, where are we at? 35 minutes. That's a long time. I'm trying to do shorter for you guys. But I think the same message is coming through over and over and over again. Actually, I know it is. So I am going to do an oracle to close this out. I'm going to take all of these. Whoever this reading is for, timing was imperative for you. Something about waiting for the right time until you couldn't anymore. I don't necessarily like that. I also do not believe in such things like the right time. Every moment, and I said this in the last reading, is the right moment because it'll lead that step that you're on to the next step. Yeah. But we'll see. I want to take one more journey of love here. One more journey of love. This is the last journey through love. Never. Love is abundant. Right? Don't count yourself out until you can't count anymore. Spirit, whoever this message is for, can you give one more card of guidance here? This Emperor and Empress on this journey. The pain, the anguish, the timing. Ten of Cups. Going to the Ten of Cups. Moving to the Ten of Cups. Letting go to join and find. Letting go to join and find. Spirit, can you give us one message of guidance to close out this reading for whoever needed this message, please? One more message. Guidance here. Did we get it right? I know we did. That's way too many. Drop into your heart. Taking it. And that's a 68. Breaks down to a 5. For those who care about such things, I know not everybody does, but I like numbers. 13, right? 4 and 5, which is 9. Shut your face. Right? I can do math. 6 and 8 is 14. Yes. 1 plus 4 is 5. 4 and 9 is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 5 is what? 9. It was gonna freaking happen. I knew it. But how we get there? It's hilarious. Okay. There is a place of light within that no darkness can touch. Ay, darkness, what I say. The words, that's fine. It cannot be shamed. It can never be made impure. It is never lost or darkened or unavailable to us, though we may forget sometimes sitting in a darkened room and not realizing that we can stand up and walk into the light so close to us, just on the other side of the doorway to the heart. Whatever may arise, great joy, great sorrow, drop into your heart and offer it to the divine, gently bowing your forehead to your hands in prayer. Connect mind to heart. Connect mind to heart. Let yourself have some peace. It wants you, you know? This oracle brings you an offering. The divine would like you to offer whatever is bringing your heart trouble or, of course, joy. The divine would like to receive this from you as a gift, that it may return to you some special blessing. Let go in order to receive. Let go to join, let go to find, loss and gain. Okay. Oh. The divine would like to receive this from you as a gift that it may return to you some special blessing. Place your hands at your heart, and in genuine reflection, perhaps you may choose to offer your heart burden or light now. Either will be joyfully received by the divine, and you shall be graced with a gift in return. And then there's a poem about longing, because of course. Longing, the dance to move beyond the feeling that draws me forward to a place born within that calls my soul to feel complete. I hope you got something helpful. And for the masculine that's on this journey that needed maybe a word of encouragement, it's going to happen like that. It's going to happen like that. That's all I know. It's going to happen like that. And the timing that you thought was perfect or that needed to be perfect, that's going to be the perfect timing. It's whatever that means to you. I honestly, I have thoughts, but that's not for me to say. Have a good weekend.